Hello, great British foodies. I have found the gingerbread Doritos. They're a little bit elusive here in the north. For some reason, my part of the country just doesn't seem to get all the brand new foods. So I have had to have a wander, and I've managed to find these in Heron. These are gingerbread Doritos limited edition. Now, of course, they're very festive with the gingerbread men on and the nice gift tape, I suppose, on. I've been told these have got mixed reviews. Some people absolutely love them, and some people despise them. I'm one of the people that love gingerbread. If you bake me a gingerbread man, oh, you will be my best friend. Absolutely love gingerbread. However, Eliana, not a fan of gingerbread generally, so this is why I've chosen to do this video solo. So we're going to get these open and give them a taste test. Now, of course, you're wondering as well, how much did these cost? So this is a 180 gram bag, and at Heron it cost me £1.75. Heron is meant to be more like a discount shop here in the UK, generally where everything that's out of date just gets pushed into the shop. Just buy it. Don't worry about the gone off dates. Just buy it because it's like half the price. This does seem like a reasonable price. Oh, I've still got my cough. If you're wondering why there's been no videos, didn't make a post on it. However, I've been ill with some kind of man flu, basically. It affected my sense of smell and taste, so it could have been COVID. Who knows? Didn't take a test. Maybe should have. But of course, I'm recovering now. I've actually got my taste buds, put my teeth back in, so we can give these a try. Now, we have actually tried the gingerbread Pepsi. If you haven't already seen that, it's on our live stream. Yes, we did a live stream about 10 days ago. Give it a watch. It's pretty fun, and we intend to do more in the future. So, let's get them open. Oh, I'm excited for these. Okay. Oh, they smell so good. Oh, they smell like Cool Original a little bit. In the sense that Doritos just have this nice corn smell to them. I can't explain it, but just plain Doritos smell amazing. And, sniffing dog nose. I can definitely smell the gingerbread. It's not overpowering. For example, I can smell it now. So I pretty much got my nose straight in the bag. You know, it's not wafting, it's not incredibly strong. And the Doritos look just as you'd expect, to be honest. I'll try and show one to the camera, see how well you can actually see it. Normally the powdering is on the inside side. Here you go. So yeah, there's no special colourings. Unlike the Chili Heatwave, for example, they're not like bright red ones or like an orangey colour. Oh, they do smell good. Right, I'm going to try it whole so you can see my unfiltered reaction. Here we go. Oh my god. They are amazing. Oh my word. I've never thought to put these two flavours together, but they just work. Oh my word. They're incredible. So you start off right, you bite into the Dorito, and it just thinks, so your brain just thinks that it just tastes of like a plain Dorito. Imagine that you've just stripped all the seasoning off a Chili Heatwave one and just eaten it. It's just like salted Doritos, basically. You know, like you'd have on nachos. Basically, like a salted Dorito chip like that. However, then you get like a really nice subtlety. You smell it before you actually taste it, and you get the like warm smell, or like the sense of gingerbread. Like if someone was baking gingerbread in the next room, you could just about smell it. It's like that. It's a nice little tingle to it. Tingle is not the right word, but you know what I mean. And then, afterwards, you get like a really sweetness, and I think that's from sugar. We'll have a look at the ingredients in a second. But it's like a really sugary like spice to it. And then, after you've eaten it, it's sweet, but it doesn't really leave like a strong gingerbread taste to you. You know, like when you eat a gingerbread man, there's a really, really strong taste afterwards, and it's almost like you can smell it on your breath. It's really strong. But this is actually pretty nice. I think they've found a great balance here. They're incredible. I was not expecting that. Right. Let's have a look at the ingredients. The ingredients are exactly the same as any other Doritos I've ever seen. Obviously, you've got gingerbread flavour, and in that, gingerbread is sugar and dried spices, which is ginger powder, and cassia powder. Don't know what cassia powder is. But yeah, you do kind of, on the tip of your tongue, you taste the sugar. It's almost like not granulated, but strong enough. Kind of, when you have cereal, and if you've ever put extra sugar on top, it just melts. Well, not melts. It like dissolves, right? It dissolves into the milk, so you can taste it. It's ever so slightly. It's not like fully dissolved, but just enough you can get a little bit of texture. It's like that, and it's as strong as that as well. These are really, really good. I could just sit here for the rest of the video and just eat these. Wow. And they're addictive. I must say, actually, Doritos have gone up in my estimations, right? So, Doritos previously were really, really intense, like spice and flavourings. No matter which one you picked, from Cool Originals to Heat Wave to the barbecue ones, whatever, they used to have a whack of heat, like a whack of flavour, and you could really taste it on your tongue. Like you could lick it off. I'm one of those people that will grab a crisp and like lick it all off. Like, don't tell me I'm weird. I know that you think I'm weird. And then, I'd say in the last few years, Doritos transitioned here in the UK to be a bit flavourless, a bit bland. It's almost like there was a dial on the seasoning turn thing, whatever, on the factory floor, and someone just accidentally knocked it down. And for a few years, Doritos just tasted of nothing. Often a bit too much like sugary. Even the chili heat waves, they just taste of like salt and sugar. And then, recently, especially this year, I've been having Doritos an awful lot more because they've just whacked up the flavour and they're so strong. So even on these, like it leaves like a powdery residue on your fingers, and that's what you want. You want to be able to lick your fingers at the end of eating Doritos and really, really get a load of that flavour. Really good. And all it says on the back is full-on crunch with an intense gingerbread flavour. I wouldn't call it intense. Maybe if you ate half a bag, then it'd start to build intensity. But the way I see intense gingerbread, right, is if you had a gingerbread man and you ate that, there's a lot of ginger flavour in that. It's really strong. This is nowhere near. Of course, these are crisps, so they are going to be a lot less. But, oh yeah. These are incredible. I did not think I'd say that. It sounds disgusting, but they're incredible. Hands down, one of my favourite Dorito flavours I think I've ever had. Seriously, that good. So, we're going to go back to the old style of rating on this channel, because I think it's important to give my my thoughts on it. So out of 10, I would rate those a solid 9. 9, only a 9, not a 10, just because I personally would prefer a little bit more intense flavour. Like I say, it's because I love gingerbread men. I imagine these are for people that would share them out, and you think, not that fond of gingerbread men, but okay, I'll give these a try. Try and go, actually, they're pretty good. They're not too bad. They're not as strong as I expect. So I imagine they're a crowd pleaser, especially for the festive season. I would rate them a solid 9. They are fabulous. So viewers, thank you very much for watching the video. If you've enjoyed this review, please press the like button. I really do appreciate it. And if you'd like to subscribe, then I can promise you that there'll be plenty of fun-filled food videos coming soon, including, on this very table, plenty of ready meal reviews, live food demonstrations of new recipes, and also, we won't do necessarily a podcast, but we want to sit down and talk about our opinions on the food landscape here in the UK a lot more, especially for you guys abroad that will probably be interested in what the UK has to offer. Newsflash, it's not a lot, but we're getting there. We are getting there, trust me. The UK is approaching that kind of intense flavour food market kind of thing, and especially like food trucks and just little things. If you go out to markets and things are starting to get better in the UK. Trust me, flavours are out there, believe in me. But until the next video, if you've enjoyed this, as I say, like the video, thumbs up and subscribe. Appreciate it. And ciao for now.